Here we have a typical scene set up for the Alien RPG. Julia Quang and Jaden Pace are the last survivors of the Delphine. They are fleeing to the shuttle to escape the doomed ship, much like Ripley in Alien. Their destination in sight, they hear a sound, a hissing and a clang of metal as across the hold a xenomorph emerges into the hold. Now Quang and Pace must make a last desperate bid to cross the hold with nothing but a crowbar and a bolt gun. Before we start, I just wanted to go over the setup that I have here. Up here I have a round counter that will allow us to track what round we're in as we progress. We have game tokens for Quang and Pace linked to the Roll20 Alien character sheets. These will allow us to check attributes and skills as well as track health and stress if we need to. On the right, we have some tokens to help us track initiative. 1 token for each human and 2 for the alien since it has a speed of 2 and so gets 2 moves in a round. Finally, on the right, we have a deck of cards numbered 1 to 10 for initiative. And a little pip to track whose turn it is in any given round. Back on the map, our final token represents our xenomorph. We should also note that this cargo hold is split into zones, not a grid. We have a few quick reference tables as well, one for critical injuries and one for panic rolls. These are pretty common in the game. And as well, we have the stats for the alien, including its signature attacks. Alright, so we're going to shuffle and draw initiative cards here. Quang gets a 10. Pace a 3. Xenomorph gets a 2. And a 9. So we'll just sort these into initiative order and we're all ready to go. So round 1, everyone gets 2 moves, 2 fast actions, or a fast action and a slow action. Xenomorph is going to use his fast action first to move 1 zone, and then he's going to do the same thing again. This is the run action, so he's going to move 2 zones in his move. Pace, well, he's going to run as well because he wants to get the heck out of this ship. So he's going to run twice. Xenomorph gets to go again because they're extra fast. It's going to make another run action. And then 1 more run action as he tries to catch up to the humans. So Quang, she's going to run, try and get past the xenomorph. Catch up to Pace. It's the end of the round. So round 2. Xenomorph runs forward again. So we use tokens there, and then Xenomorph is going to run and engage Quang. She's the closest. Move to Pace. Round 2 fast action. He's going to run in and try and stop that alien from killing his friend. His close combat roll here. See how this goes for him. So he's got a strength of 5. Combat 3. Crowbar gives him a bonus of 1. So he's going to roll 9d6 for his attack. It's a pretty good attack, actually. Roll this. I'm going to get 1 6. 1 success. Put it by his name over there on the right-hand side by the initiative tracker. Xenomorph has 10 armor rating. That means the Xenomorph is going to roll 10d6, and each one of the 6s he rolls, or it rolls, is going to cancel out one of the hits by Pace. So he gets 1, so that cancels out the hit. The alien takes no damage. 2B, Xenomorph, slow action, signature attack, 4. See what that says. Ready to kill. The Xenomorph grabs its victim, its inner jaws poised to strike. Roll for the attack with 10 base dice. If it hits, the victim counts as grabbed, and needs to make an opposed combat roll against 10 base dice to break loose. The victim and all friendly characters in the same zone must make panic rolls. Unless the victim breaks free, the Xenomorph will use a headbutt attack against them on its next initiative. So ready to kill. 10d6, 2 successes. Quang has no armor, so she is officially grabbed. Looks bad for her. Put a little web by her so we can tell. Panic rolls for everyone in the zone. Quang rolls 1d6. Gets a 6, pretty high. No stress right now though, so keeps it together. Everyone keeps her nerves in check. Pace rolls 1d6. 4, again no stress, so easily keeps it together. Move on to Quang. She has an opposed roll against 10 base dice. See what hers looks like first. So she's got a strength of 4, no combat, no bonuses from her weapon. So a straight 4d6 roll, not great. She rolls, she gets no successes. We don't even need to bother with the alien as she loses. She fails the attack. So we'll go to round 3. Xenomorph. Slow action, signature attack again here. Before we saw the ready to kill meant they're going to use the headbutt attack on the next initiative. So we'll just skip down to the 6, see what that says. Xenomorph opens its outer jaws wide. The deadly inner jaws lean out, gnashing in anticipation before snapping forwards. The attack is a strength of 9 base dice, damage 2. If it causes any damage, it automatically inflicts critical injury 64, killing the victim in one dreadful blow. However, should the GM wish it, the victim may remain just alive enough for the Xenomorph to initiate the overmorphing process. So that's a pretty deadly attack. Headbutt attack, rolls as 96. And gets 0 successes, unheard of. Quang lives another little while anyways. Pace moves up, slow action combat attack, rolls 96. 2 successes this time. That's pretty good. Alien rolls his armor, 10d6. 2 successes, canceling out Pace's attack. No damage to the Xenomorph again. Xenomorph's attack. 3B slow action signature attack, headbite. Oh, so we got a 6 this time. 1 success, 2 damage, critical injury 64, and Quang is dead. And that is just as fast as things go bad for you in this game. 64 is a crushed skull. Fatal, yes, your story ends here. It's pretty harsh. And that's the end of Quang. Take her off the board. Round 4. Xenomorph 4A slow action, signature attack. 3 against Pace, as he's engaged with him already. Deadly grab. The beast launches through the air, grabbing its victim. It attacks with 10 base dice, damage 1. If it hits it immediately drags them into a neighboring zone, dumping them on the floor. Victim is prone, drops all handheld items, and must make an immediate panic roll. Whoa, that's a lot. So we're going to roll 10d6 here. Gets 1, so that it hits him. Just going to pull him to the next zone, knock him prone. For doing things a little bit more complicated here, if it was an actual game, Pace could try and block it with his crowbar. But we didn't bother because this is just a simple example. Little red dots say that he's prone. So add 1 damage. Add 1 stress from the damage. Who's in a stress level 2. Roll panic. 1d6 plus 2 stress. It's a 1. It's pretty easy. Not really sure where his other stress point came from there, but I'll assume I put it on there correctly. Round 4, fast actions. He's going to stand up. That's the first thing he's going to do, remove his prone status. He's going to pick up his crowbar so he has a fighting chance. That's also the end of his turn. So Xenomorph, round B, slow action, signature attack. 6 headbite, which we already know is 9d6. Going back to that block, originally if I said he could block if he had a crowbar, just be aware that if he does that, it uses one of his fast actions. Alright, so we'll roll our 96 now. 2 successes. Looks bad for Pace. 3 damage, critical injury 64. Pace dies. Pace joins Quang. Both remaining crew of the Delphine are dead. And so that's combat and alien. So the only thing we didn't really see was stress dice. If anyone had any stress when they had done a skill roll, we would have added those stress dice to their skill roll. If they had got successes with them, they would have counted as successes. If they had rolled a 1 on any of those yellow dice, then we would have triggered a panic attack. Alright everyone, that's it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like it, share with people that are interested in the game. Check out the blog over at www.starshipsandsteel.com, and I will talk to you guys later.